Hi, this video is from 4 weeks ago, Saturday. I'm just now getting around to finishing this one. It was race 1 from this weekend with SCCA at Buttonwillow. This is now the third race weekend in this car, so I'm starting to get used to it. I was working my way up though, as far as speed goes, lap times, and this is Saturday. I'm saving the car a little bit for Sunday, but pleased overall. And in fact, it was actually kind of a fun race because of all the crazies that were going off the track. I even tried to do that myself a couple times. You'll see later in the video. Quick note for narration, orientation, the yellow boxes are where the spins and the dirt are. The blues where my wife shot the video from outside the car. And I think the orange is where I did some passing.
This is the lineup for the first race.
Clips here are the start of the race, and as you'll see, it'll be from the exterior and then 3 different in-car videos.
Start of the race.
And as I mentioned, I'll show the start from my in-car video, then Vince's, who's right beside me on the right, you can't see him, and then we'll show it from Daryl's, who is starting further back. This is only his second or third race ever, so he qualified 19th, I think. So I'll switch this back over to native audio for a moment. And now the start again from Vince's car. You can see me just there on Vince's inside on the left side there, and the Martini liveried Pro Formula Mazda, and you'll see me slip down the inside here past a couple cars, and I think Vince follows me on one of them. Mentioning the previous clip that we just saw, it was my in-car video all the way out through passing, quote, the third car, and we'll pick that up again in a minute from that point after Vince's start here. Vince, yeah, whoa, I thought he was going to get in the back of that car there, so he had a little more excitement than I knew about. And then as we'll see here, coming up, Daryl does too. Okay, again, unknown to me and probably Vince too at this point, Daryl has the most exciting start out of the 3 of us. Does a good job here, staying to the outside and passing these cars. Goes down an extra gear right here like he should because everybody's kind of backed up. He's looking real good right here, and then probably had some bad words to say right about there. I would have if I were him, and now he can't see to get out of there. So poor Daryl had a exciting start, and like I said, I think this is his 3rd race weekend ever, maybe his 4th. So yes, all of that was lap one, turns 1 through 4 or so. Now we're picked back up with my in-car video, continuing on with lap 1, and we're going over Phil Hill right here, which can also be exciting. There are quite a few cars off to the left there in the dirt. If you don't hit that just right, it's not that hard to mess it up. Now we're going down into the Star Mazda, the northern tip there, or topmost tip of the map on your right there. As you can see the little red card going around, and this they call turn 10 or 11 or something like that, the S's. And then we'll run down here into the final turn called Sunset and onto the front straight, and that'll complete lap 1. I thought most of the excitement was over there, even though I didn't know about it. I'm thinking everything is nice and chill up here, but here comes lap 2 and turn 1, and as you'll see from the caption and my waving, I'm like, wonder what happened down here. Of course, we just saw what happened. I didn't know about it till later. And again, I'm thinking, wow, a lot of dirt on my wheels. That was pretty slippery. I'm showing you the map here again, just to orientate you that all of this is turn 2 area. And now I get a little excitement. Unusual spot for a car to spin and stop like that. Normally they go all the way off the track. That was Vince's in-car video of the same thing. And now we jumped lap 5 because it did get kind of quiet and boring, and I think I'm waving by Chris and his Toyota Atlantic.
That's alright.
So most of the excitement is over, and now I'm just trying to run some good laps. But I think this shot here, lap 7, we jumped ahead to, is me making a mistake going in here, and yep, trying to take out a couple cones there on the edge of turn 2, the off ramp. And then I think we'll jump ahead here. If you look at the top left of the graph, lap 8, number 2 cars. Yeah, here's 8. We're coming off of Phil Hill. I wave with the yellow flag. Not really sure why, but there's a tow truck on the side. And I'm looking and looking, and sure enough, straight ahead, just left of the mirror, is 1 car, and there's number 2 cars. So 2 cars went off somehow. And okay, back to just driving my car and staying out of trouble.
Go, 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 go. Yes.
So as you heard, that was my wife Carrie Ann urging me on, passing some lap traffic. I've got some more in front of me now here, and it's a Formula 4, that 4 as in numeral 4, on a Leisure or Liger chassis car. I don't know too much about them. I'm really just kind of looking down the inside here, but that causes him to check his mirrors and stay wide, and it's pretty easy for me to just go ahead and pass him here on the front straight. And now I jumped ahead to lap 13. Now yeah, this is where I'm almost go off the end of the track. And if you notice, I waved there a little bit. I think that's the second time I'd done it. So I figured the flag station was having a few laps. Figured I'd join them. And now here's the checkered flag, I believe, lap 15. And I'm ready for Sunday.
I think the times were not fast, but the racing was fast. Yeah. Tires are, I wish I had another set.
A little hard to hear that, but I was pretty happy, pretty satisfied with the Saturday race and looking forward to Sunday. As you can see here, I get a little bit quicker on Sunday. Kind of the long and the short of the story right now is the car's capable of quite a bit more, and I'm still learning how to approach the edge and not go over it. So getting used to the new car still, really.